Hello, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Real Talk with Sean Smith. On today's episode, we is gonna be talking about life, what's been going on lately in our lives. And I have a guest here all the way from Prairie View AM, and he's gonna introduce himself.
Mr. Kiva Smile, social media personality, influencer, and interviewer. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, so hello, I'm glad to have you on this episode. I had
I
reached
did.
out to you and I had watched some of your content.
Yes, sir.
So how
Uh,
long you been doing that?
um, so I've been making content for a little while. Recently, I took a shift about a month and a half ago to where now um, I'm interviewing people instead of making content solely about me. So I find people that are doing something. They could be making music, party promoting, got a brand, design. I've met so many different people that did so many things, but I'm basically asking people how they got successful and can they give some advice to people that are not successful as them.
I mean, that's cool, man. But
Yes, sir.
yeah, man, speaking with life, you, before we record, you was talking about that your circle got small.
Yeah, so whenever you find your dream, whenever you find your vision and you start going towards it, there's going to be a lot of people that aren't going to have the same vision, the same ambition, or the same dream. So as I start moving closer to my destiny, there's a lot of people that are starting to fall away. So my circle went from here and just gradually
Mm.
closing to the people I need that's going to help me go to where I'm headed. Again, I wish everybody the best. I love everybody the same, but it's just some people that can't go where I'm going. And God ordained it that way. It's not up to me. But like I said, I still love everybody the same. I thank everybody for their support. I don't know why there's fireworks, but um, I still love everybody the same. But yeah, my circle just been getting smaller. But I'm meeting new people at the same time. So
Yeah,
my circle is getting smaller, but it's also being renewed. Meaning everybody that I lose, I'm meeting somebody greater with more value to me and really to themselves. So every time I lose somebody that doesn't have anything going, they're not focused with life, I meet somebody that has a plan, has a goal, has a vision.
yeah, man, that's cool, yeah. And God has a reason to remove people out of your life. And I
Yes,
had
sir.
to get that in my head recently. I lost one of my closest friends over this election thing.
Yeah, a lot of people have used the election as a way to destroy relationships.
Yeah,
And I recently got on live yesterday because I felt like the election made black people come against one another.
yeah,
So I feel like your political views, your religious views, your takes on policies shouldn't affect the loyalty you have for someone.
yeah.
That's just me. I don't know.
Yeah, one of my friends, and I'm not gonna mention their names on here, they got upset with me because I decided to vote a different way, so they throw away our friendship over that. And I thought my friend know how I had voted. I'm voting based on my values. And then they got upset, everybody coming at me. It can be overwhelmed because you just feel like things is like, you just feel like everybody is coming against you because you chose to vote this certain way.
Yeah. Who
And
did you vote
it
for?
can be overwhelming. So
Who did you vote for?
you want to know this thing? Well, can I be honest with you? You probably won't start talking to me after this. I,
I feel like there's nothing wrong with that though.
yeah, because I think he learned some more of my values.
What are your values?
My value, Lord, my Christian values. That's why I
Mm,
would put it there.
yeah.
So I mean,
Um,
did you vote it or you independent?
I feel like I'm more independent. I didn't vote this term. I didn't want
Yeah,
to, but I was kind of in the middle, so I decided not to vote this term
yeah,
because it was some bad things that I seen on both sides, and it was kind of like I didn't know which way to go. So I said, you know what, I'm not gonna vote. I'm gonna let society pick who they want to be the president, and they chose
yeah.
Trump.
Even if she had won, I would have say, "Hey, she won. Congratulations." That's it because we forgot who is really in control, and that's God that's
Yeah,
in control. But people don't look at that. They looking at something's gonna happen. We gonna be back in the suit line and all that. We gonna be slave. All this mindset. I'm like, we still gonna be living. We still gonna be going back to our regular lives, going to jobs and all that, and going places. We need to stop with that mindset. And we also need to start covering our relationships over this stuff. Cause all this stuff is not really important anyway. Cause they
really not.
all because they all working together anyway, believe it or not. So, but
Yeah,
if they can get along, we can get along too, especially black people, because I feel like in the black community, I feel like we all, I don't know what is it though, that we all had to think the same.
yeah. I don't. That's all I want. I just want us to get along because don't let the president divide us. That's all I'm saying. Don't let the president
Yeah,
divide us. We divided
yeah,
enough
we
as it
should
is.
not let it divide us, and we all can have different opinions. We can agree and disagree too.
Hmm.
But it's sad that people don't want. People just want to create toxic, create drama and all that.
Yeah, it was just a bunch of negativity online. So if you were being negative online, if you said anything shameful online, if you put down somebody, if you ruined a relationship because of the election, I feel like it should be shame on you. Shame on you. You should be more mature than that. I feel like as a society, as black people, we should be more mature.
Yeah.
Let's be more mature.
Yeah, and of course, I have family members, they can't always get into it with them. That's on them, that's their opinion. I really stay in my own lane, to be honest with you. I don't like to get into mess. Like, take for instance, in the Christian community at the church, but
Mm-hmm.
they do, even though we say community good as time, but sometimes it's always good to like be by yourself so you can think more. Because if you're around people every time, your nerves can get bad and all that. And you hearing other people's opinions, especially in the Christian community, because people think that the people in the Christian community are different than people out in the world, but they not. They can be at times, they can be mean and hateful too at times. That's why I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to, at times, I'm okay being by myself. I'm okay doing my own thing at times.
Yeah, it's even my church. It's a lot of people divided.
Yeah,
So in my church is some supporters, a lot of supporters. I think it's best to do your own research. So
yeah,
make sure you studying, looking at policies, and just sit to yourself and think, who is the best person to help me? Because
yeah,
a lot of times the church can influence our decisions, friends can influence our decisions,
yeah,
family, so many people. So I feel like you should know for yourself who is the best person for me, for my
yeah,
goals.
yeah. That's how we should do. And people should like respect that, you know, if they want to vote this way and that way, that's on them. You can tell them, but you know, that's their decision, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But at
Well,
the end of the day, we family and friends and whatever, we should like have respect for each other because so many other things that's going on in the world today.
yeah,
Life is too
bunch of them.
short. We fighting over things. You know, a young man that did you know a young man, his name is Gay. He had passed away yesterday, I heard. He do Christian content on TikTok and all that. He had passed away at the age of 22.
How did he die? Or how did he pass?
They say, I think is, I forgot what it called. I forgot what he died, but my friend did tell me. I forgot.
Mm-hmm. Think another thing is too, losing a lot of our young black folks.
Hmm.
A lot of young people are dying.
Yeah.
We doing most of the killing though.
Yeah, we should.
We doing most of the killing. So it's like, when is it gonna change? When is it gonna stop?
Nobody don't want to talk about that, you know.
Wait, say it again.
I say nobody, they don't want to talk about that.
They don't. That's
But
why
yeah,
I make the content that I make to be positive, shine a light in the world. There's so much darkness. So I'm
yeah.
trying to shine a light, be that
So
hope.
yeah,
That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying
so
to be hope.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, me, I like him. Of course, I watch a lot of talk shows and everything and all that. I like to watch stuff that like escape me from reality, with
Mm,
everything that's going on in the world. I like to watch it. Let's take for instance the Jennifer Hudson show and
yep.
Sherry Shepherd. I like to watch them because they escape from reality, even though they talk about celebrity and all this. But I like that they talk about fun stuff. They don't talk about politics, even though they say vote and all that. But other than that, they don't discuss politics like that.
It's a sensitive topic.
Yeah,
Definitely. Long.
yeah. Huh?
When did you start seeing my content?
So we do got a mutual friend we follow on Instagram. So I was like, man, this dude, I'm gonna check him out. I wonder if I could get him on my podcast. Is
Yeah,
he
thank you so
do it
much.
virtually or in person? Because I almost came to preview for the homecoming 2 weeks ago. But I
Mhm.
get a chance to because I ended up going to Lost. No, I ended up doing something else. I have a event. But I'm definitely Louisville next year. I'm going to come to preview so I can do like more interviews
Yeah,
in
how far are you
person.
away?
So I stay in Dallas and Fort Worth.
Oh,
Well, actually, I would say Fort Worth. So I think that's like 3 hours or four
yeah,
hours.
about
It
three,
depends. But
about
yeah,
3 hours.
yeah, I definitely kind of would love to go back and visit Houston again.
Yeah, glad that you tuned in. Glad that I could be on here today.
So how long you been so preview? Are you a junior?
So right now, I'm currently, I don't know, my school situation is kind of funny. I'm enrolled in school, but I'm not in school under Prairie at the moment. I am a business major and marketing
Uh,
major, but I'm not in school at the moment. So
oh, you not in school at the moment?
no, but I do utilize, because I stay in the area, I utilize PV to my advantage. Throw events up here, come up here do interviews, anything I can really. Come to the homecomings. I attended
Uh,
PV my sophomore year though, and then I
oh,
haven't. Mm,
so
I
you
took a,
came
I
to
took a,
preview your sophomore year?
mm, I was at Bloom. I was at Bloom my freshman year, PV my sophomore year, and I took a year break, and
Mm,
now I'm enrolled at PV again. meant to enroll for the spring semester. I enrolled for the fall, so I'm not in classes right now.
So, so how many? So you say you registered for classes in the spring?
I meant to, but I enrolled for the fall.
Oh
So I got
yeah.
classes this semester when I was supposed to have it next semester.
Oh, so you got classes this semester? How many classes?
I'm only 4 classes, but I got to get them
and
changed to next semester.
what's that? There, 12 credit hour.
Yep. Well, I
Oh
might
man.
have 5.
Man, I remember because I had graduated last year back in December at the University of Texas at Arlington.
Oh wow, what degree?
Broadcast communication.
So you pick your degree to be able to speak on podcasts.
Well, actually, this is something I'm doing on the side right now until I can like find a job.
Where you looking to work?
So let's see. I want to be a talk show host. So I'm looking into that, then producing, create my own content, my own TV show and movie. But I'm planning on moving though out of the states though.
To another country?
No, to a other state,
What state?
Georgia.
Hmm. Why? Why Georgia?
Well, I think that's what they call it, Black Hollywood. So I'm like, why not? I can like,
Atlanta?
yeah, Atlanta. Black High better than going to LA and New York. Shoot.
Yeah, a lot of young black successful people go to Atlanta.
Cause I
That's on my
remember
bucket
when I
list.
was young, man. I remember when I was a kid, I wanted to. I like when I grow up, I'ma move to LA. Guess what?
Yeah,
I changed my mind though. I would not mind working in LA sometime, but I don't think it's the place for me to stay. So
too fast. Too fast. I actually like Florida. Florida is really nice.
yeah. So you've been there before, Atlanta?
I've been to Atlanta, been to Florida. I'm originally from North Carolina though. So I've been all over the East Coast, New York, West Virginia, North Carolina, Florida, South Carolina, Mississippi, all from Texas all the way up to West Virginia. Plus New
Oh,
York I've been to.
oh. So hey, you never been to Las Vegas?
No, haven't been toward the West Coast yet at all.
Oh. I tell
It's,
you, there was a experience though at Las Vegas. No,
I was Las Vegas.
it was okay, I definitely, it will be a while when I come back there. It's not the city for me, but
What you mean?
I mean I don't know, the environment is not for me. Then top of that, the food and all that is not. It's not. It was not good.
Mm,
Yeah, the food, but the attraction and all that, I like it and stuff. But other than that, the food and then the environment, it's not for me.
yeah, it could be a little rough. New York is like that too, though.
New York
So
is like that too.
yeah, people they mean, trash everywhere, but it's a great experience though. Great
Well,
experience.
me, I wanted to go to New York to get on my favorite talk shows.
What talk show?
Well, Sherry Shepherd.
Mm, I don't think I've ever seen it.
You never seen Sherry? What about the Jennifer Hudson show?
Yeah, I've seen a couple episodes.
Man, that's you. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I want to do a talk show than a podcast, man.
I think that's kind of where I want to go. I think I want to go to Worst Talk Show.
Really?
Yeah,
But you do good. You are better interviewing, man. You can really interview, though.
I just like asking questions.
Uh,
Everybody has the
you
questions.
just like asking questions. So man, how old are you? So you like in your 20s?
Yeah, right now, I just turned 21 in May. 21 years old.
Oh,
Pretty
so you
young.
21, man.
Yeah.
Other 2000. I was born in the 90s.
No, nah.
What you mean?
Nah. I was born in 2003.
2003. Man,
Yes, sir.
back in the 2000, it was some good shows back then, bro.
So, yeah,
But
pretty
yeah,
young.
man. But yeah, man, like I say, it's always good to, I'm an outgoing person, so I like to talk to people.
I'm not really outgoing, but I have to teach myself how to be.
You,
I have to
oh,
teach
you
myself
had
how
to,
to talk to people.
you had to teach yourself how to talk to people.
I'm more
But yeah,
reserved, quiet to
you
myself.
more reserved, to yourself, though.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah, man, how many interviews did you do?
I'll probably say I've probably done about 50 so far.
Oh, 50?
Yeah,
Oh, I
hopefully.
did like 60.
I just started like a month ago, so I'm
Ooh,
still learning.
but most of mine, if you look at my podcast, the episodes on my podcast, I mean, I don't even had no episode by myself.
I have a great friend that his name is Jordan. He does my videos. He edits for
Oh,
me, takes my pictures. Shout out to Jordan. Shout out to Jayski.
so he is, so you got somebody on your team.
Yeah, right now. That's why the quality is the way it is. That's why I'm able to interview the people I do. I'm a great person myself, but I have a person beside me as well that is helping me. Um, like I said, I've only been doing this for a month, but I've made it as far as I did because I have somebody else that helped me.
Yeah, and you saying this is something that you also want to do in the future?
Yeah. So right now, I'm just trying to see where it leads me. I love to do a talk show. My friend, he wants to do a podcast, so I don't know where I'm gonna go, but I trust God though.
Yeah, that's all you have to trust is God. So what you say you was from?
Say it again.
What you say you was from? You say you was from out of state.
Oh, I'm from North Carolina,
Oh yeah, I know a couple of people out there.
near Durham, Raleigh area.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And
Um,
then when did you move down here to Texas?
so I was in North Carolina until I was 12. My
Oh,
mother, she was in college. She wanted to get her PhD in the clinical
oh,
psychology from Prairie View. So
okay.
we moved all the way from North Carolina to Prairie View, Texas, so my mom could go to school. And now I'm here, so
Yeah. Prairie View was there. A lot of people say it's a party school.
it definitely is.
Really
Definitely
is
is.
like that. So, Bo, what do you think of fraternities and sororities? Have you tried to join fraternity?
Me personally, I haven't joined any fraternities or sororities. I got a lot of family members and friends though that have, specifically Qs. I have brothers-in-laws, close friends. They're all Qs. I think my stepdad was a Sigma. Personally, I don't think a fraternity is for me. Only
Yeah,
because I feel like my vision is bigger than a, a school. Like, I don't want to be known at Prairie View as the interviewer. I want to be known in Houston. I want to be known in the United States, you know? I don't want my level of influence to be a group at a school. Yeah, that's Mr. Keep a Smile. He a Q at PV. No, I want people to, I want to be able to go to New York and people know me. Mr. Keep a Smile. I want to be able to go to California and people know me. Just give me, I want to be, so my plan is to go from PV and then go to all the schools. Once I go to all the schools, then I'm gonna go to all the schools in Houston. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go from Houston, I'm gonna start city hopping. Go to
Oh
Dallas.
man.
I go to
Yeah,
Dallas.
come here to Dallas, man.
So I'm gonna go to Dallas, San Antonio, Austin. After I go to those four, then I'm gonna start going to the states. So I'm gonna go to Louisiana, go to LSU, go to Bourbon Street, interview people. I'm gonna start going to different states. But first, it's gonna start with city stuff. So it's a long plan. It's a long process. But like I said, I trust God. Got some big
Yeah.
plans, man.
Yeah, we got some big plans. So who's inspired you though?
Honestly, I this kind of fell on me by accident. I wasn't even trying to interview people. I still don't even know how this happened. I just started making content one day. Just started making content, making content. And I was doing daily talks. I would sit in front of my mic and I make videos. What I started doing was I started making grills. So my main job is I'm a jeweler. I make custom chains, jewelry,
Mm,
grills. So I would start doing videos of me making people's grills. I was making videos. And then one day I just started interviewing people. Like I was just started interviewing people that I was doing grills. So, but the video did so well. I liked the video so much. I was like, man, maybe I can start interviewing people. Have you seen the guy that does the School of Hard Knocks?
you
He,
asking me?
yeah, it's like he's a white guy. He's maybe like 27, 28. He goes up to like millionaires and stuff like that. Hey,
Oh, I
how did
don't
you get
think
successful?
so.
Yeah,
No.
he walks up to random people. They be in like luxury cars or they got like luxury suits on. He walks up to them. Hey, how did you get successful? Can you give some advice to people that, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. What if I could do that for people who aren't successful yet, but are trying to be successful? You know, people that aren't here, but they going here. What if I
Yeah.
catch them in the middle? So it's like, hey bro, what's your clothing brand? Oh, da da da. Before he hit millions of sales, I interview him. I put him out there. Have other people come and support. Then when he gets successful, I come back like, hey, good job. I interviewed you 3 years ago. Where are you now? Yeah, now I got 3 million in sales. Da da da. Beyonce wearing my clothes, whatever. So, I would say the School of Hard Knocks, God, and really it was really just by accident. I didn't mean to start doing this. It just kind of like fell in my lap.
Man, that's cool, man.
Yeah, I didn't really
Definitely.
mean to anything.
Yeah, man. So then for those that want to get into interview, what's your advice to them?
My advice is this: if you want to get into interview, you need to study speech. Watch TED Talks. Find 3 of your favorite speakers and study them. Make videos where you're talking to yourself in the camera. Just make a video of you talking. See what you like and see what you don't like. Change your voice. Make sure everything you say, you can understand the words. Make sure you learn how to pause. You know, things like that. Study how to speak first and then go interview. Next thing you want to do after you study speech is study the person that you're interviewing so you have good questions to ask. So before I interview somebody, I look at their page. I look what they have done and what they have not done. I can ask them this. Okay, I can ask them this. And then another thing I do, some people are good at interviews, some people are not. So I tell people, hey, do you want me to send you a script or do you want to do it naturally? If they want a script, I write up a script and I send it to them. They want to do it naturally, I don't send them anything.
Mm.
We go and we do it. So
Yeah,
if you want to interview, study how to speak. That's going to be the most important thing. Just
yeah,
study how to speak.
yeah,
And
true that.
because
But
if you want to be a speaker, you have to know how to. You want to be an interviewer, you got to understand how to publicly speak. Because you're gonna put your voice out there. So research how to publicly speak.
yeah, for
How to
real.
figure out what to do with your hands. Everything. Your hands are important. Your mouth, your facial expressions. Everything they can see is important when you're speaking.
True that. But yeah, man, I definitely appreciate you for being on this episode, Real Talk with Sean Smith.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, where can people find you on social media and your show?
If you look me up at Mr. Keep a Smile, I'm on Instagram right now. Pretty soon, I'll be on every major platform. So find me out there. I'll be doing interviews. Got one dropping today. Got one dropping tomorrow. It's gonna be daily motivation. You can find me dropping an episode every day except Sunday.
Okay, then. We definitely will be on the lookout for that.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, man. So y'all, appreciate y'all for watching this episode of Real Talk with Sean Smith. Be sure to catch new episodes every Friday on YouTube and subscribe to Real Talk with Sean Smith's YouTube channel. That being said, y'all take care and see y'all next time on the next episode of Real Talk with Sean Smith. Bye. And y'all come back now.
All right.